Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Why Yang Mi keeps missing out on major acting awards. Yang Mi has entered one of the most interesting stages of her acting career. During the 2025 to 2026 award season, the actress received consecutive nominations at two major events, the White Magnolia Television Awards and the 100 Flowers Film Awards. After years of criticism and debate surrounding her acting, these nominations seemed to signal that the industry was finally recognizing her efforts to transform herself as a performer. But there was one problem. Yang Mi was nominated, yet she still went home without a trophy. At the 31st White Magnolia Awards, she was nominated for Best Actress for her role as Ning Xiuxiu in This Thriving Land, but ultimately lost to Yang Zi. Later, at the 38th 100 Flowers Awards, Yang Mi was nominated for Best Supporting Actress and finished behind the leading contenders once again. So why does Yang Mi repeatedly get close to major awards without actually winning? The first reason may simply be the strength of her competitors. At the White Magnolia Awards, Yang Mi took on a challenging role as Ning Xiuxiu, a rural woman whose life is filled with hardship and difficult choices. The performance represented an important change for Yang Mi because she was moving away from the glamorous and commercially driven roles that had defined much of her career. However, her competition was extremely strong. Yang Zi's winning performance featured a complicated psychological journey within a realistic setting, giving the role considerable emotional depth. Other nominees, including experienced actresses such as Sun Li, Wu Yu, and Ren Suzai, also brought substantial dramatic credibility to the category. In such a competitive field, Yang Mi's improvement was certainly noticeable. But improvement alone does not necessarily guarantee a victory. Awards often require a performance that creates an unmistakable emotional impact and stands above the competition. The 100 Flowers Awards presented a similar situation. Yang Mi was recognized for two different films, Scare Out and The Lychee Road. On paper, having two performances nominated at the same ceremony looked impressive and demonstrated her versatility. However, the voting results revealed just how difficult the competition was. Yang Mi reportedly received 24 votes, while Li Yunxiu received 27 and veteran actress Tsai Rina won with 42 votes. That 18-vote difference suggests that the voting delegates saw Tsai Rina's performance as having a stronger overall impact. Tsai Rina's greatest advantage is arguably her experience. After decades in the industry, she has developed a reputation for portraying ordinary people with authenticity and emotional restraint. Those qualities can be extremely powerful when awards depend on professional voters evaluating the overall credibility of a performance. Meanwhile, Yang Mi demonstrated two very different sides of herself. In Scare Out, she portrayed Bai Fan, a character with an unpredictable and complicated inner world. In The Lychee Road, she played Zheng Yuting, a woman who appeared gentle but possessed considerable inner strength. Having two recognized performances proves that Yang Mi is expanding her range. But quantity is not the same as impact. Winning an award depends on much more than how many projects an actor appears in. Judges and audiences also consider emotional depth, technical control, character development, and whether a performance leaves a lasting impression. There is also a larger issue surrounding Yang Mi. Her career transformation may have started relatively late. For more than 2 decades, she has built enormous success through commercial productions, historical dramas, and idol-oriented projects. These works established her as one of China's most recognizable actresses, but they also created a long-standing perception that her strengths were more closely connected to popularity and commercial appeal than pure acting ability. While some actresses of her generation moved into serious dramatic roles earlier, Yang Mi has only accelerated this transformation in recent years. That means changing public perception will not happen overnight. At 39, Yang Mi still possesses enormous recognition and commercial value. More importantly, her recent nominations demonstrate that her efforts are being noticed. So perhaps losing these awards should not be viewed as a failure. Instead, they may represent another step in a much longer transformation. Yang Mi does not necessarily need more fame. What she needs is one truly unforgettable role, one performance so powerful that even her biggest critics have no choice but to acknowledge it. And if she eventually finds that role, the question may no longer be whether Yang Mi can win a major acting award. It may become a question of how many she can win.